Hi, I'm Jonathan Van Ness, and I'm here with Diane Von Furstenberg talking about the psychology of what we wear to work. For me, I've noticed I have a recent obsession and love of wearing heels. And the reason is they make me feel very powerful and they kind of give me this different lift and this different way of carrying myself that I didn't know that I loved so much outside of like playing in my mom's heels as a child. What do you go for personally when you want to feel extremely powerful?
It's very interesting that you say that because when you dress in the morning, you mentally think about what you are going to do. And strangely enough, very often, your shoes determine your outfit. Because you're gonna be walking, so you do one thing. You're not gonna be walking, and I have a funny line that I say, I love my legs, but I count on my feet. But it is true, if you have to make a presentation, if you have to do that, heels or boots will give you an extra oomph. And the heavy heels will work. There's no question about that.
The question that I get asked is like, what do I do when I'm doubting myself or when I'm going through this thing? Because I think that sometimes when I am dressed more boldly, when I do have a heel on and when I do have something that I feel a little bit more like, I think that I am more...
Yeah, you're more seductive because of what you wear. You're more confident. I wake up like a loser sometimes, like everybody else. But I have a relationship with myself. So I go back to what I say, the number one advice for anybody at any age of anything is to know that the most important relationship in life is the one you have with yourself. If you have that, if you can wink at yourself in the mirror and smile in the shadow and all of that, then you're good,
Yeah, it's just confidence, that's all. And just like being emboldened to be the girl that you are in the skin that you're in.
That's right.
Kate Middleton gave me permission to rewear things because like, honey, if the Duchess can do it, like, why can't I? But what do you feel about repeat wearing fashions?
Well, repeat wearing fashions means that you begin to have a style. As a designer, I always had the best ideas packing. Because when you pack, you want to be light. If you know how to pack, you know how to live. So I packed very lightly. You need this and you need that. And repeating, when you wear something that you like, maybe you'll get it in different color and everything like that, but you begin to have your style. So I'm all for repetition.
One thing I wanted to kind of talk about today, what I wanted to glean from you is dressing for workplace, dressing at work. For especially like a younger box of women from like 18 to 24, how do we need to dress?
Well, first of all, it's funny you asked that to me because my iconic dress, the wrap dress, has been very much for generations a dress that people have worn to interviews or to first meetings because somehow it looks proper and powerful, but at the same time, not overpowering. So it depends. How you present yourself to your interview is very important. And I think you should think about the impression you want to make. But more important, you should be you. Because at the end, you are hired for who you are, and therefore you should be you.
Do you dress for the job you have, or do you dress for the job you want?
If you feel that the job you have is a stepping stone, you deal with a stepping stone. But maybe if the job you want is a little bit more creative, maybe you show a little bit of your creativity. So yes, it is important to dream, and it is important to design your life, and it is important to design the way you look, but it has to fit with who you really are. And as long as you don't lie to yourself, it's okay. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
So is there a significance, or is it the yin and the yang that you like to wear high heels and a beard?
It is. It makes me feel a bit balanced, and I think...
So it's the yin and the yang.
Yeah.
I buy. Good.
Thank you.